folks, it's week 7 of our Winter CSA program. We have a great box for everybody this week. We have green cabbage for everybody. We don't have very much green cabbage left, so this will be the last time that everybody gets it. We'll have some available for you to customize for the upcoming box, but this is the last week that everyone's gonna get a green cabbage, so enjoy it while it's here. These have been storing for a while and they will continue to store well for a while in your fridge. I like to wrap my cabbage in the big bag that comes in your box, stick it in the crisper drawer in my fridge, and it'll keep for a really long time. You might need to peel off some of the outer leaves when you go to use it, but that's totally normal. They just get a little bit soft. We also have a buttercup squash for everybody this week. These are a really great soup squash. They have a really nice nutty flavor, and they do tend to have a little bit of a more dry flesh, so they're not as great for baking. This can be a little bit dry, which makes it excellent for soup, which seems backwards. These also have been storing for a while. Everything pretty much in your box has been storing for a while at this point. Squash in particular is probably not gonna store the best for very much longer. Buttercup squash. We have more yellow potatoes available for everybody this week. We also had some red potatoes to customize if you wanted 2 different kinds. Yellow potatoes are quite firm. They get nice and crispy when you roast them. Red potatoes tend to be a little bit softer. I really like putting these in soups. They hold together well, making homemade hash browns or adding them into an egg casserole. These are coming in a paper bag, which is a great place for you to put them in. But I do think the best place for them to store will be in your fridge, just so that they stay a little bit firm. If they sit out on your counter, they might soften up a little bit. And then we have red beets for everybody this week. These are storage beets, so they have those nice thick skins on them that keep them fresh on the inside, but you will want to peel them off when you use them. I included a fun recipe for beet hummus in the newsletter on Friday, which is just a beautiful, vibrant dip for your other veggies to dip them in. Beets, you know, they're coming in a bag. It would be a great place for them to stay in your fridge. I would recommend just opening that bag up. Some of them will be tied. Just open that bag up before you put it in your fridge. They like to have a little air to breathe a little bit. Then we have purple daikon radishes for everyone this week. These are so fun, bright, vibrant. I just had these pickled on tacos recently. They were very, very good. So a great veggie to pickle up if you're not gonna use all of it right away. You can also make soup with these. They're excellent in soup. They get nice and soft and fairly sweet. But otherwise you can use these pretty similarly to the way you might use a fresh spring radish. They're crunchy, they're a little bit peppery, but they actually are pretty sweet because they've been storing for quite a while. And then our partner product for this week is lion's mane mushroom from Fiddlehead Knob, which is a local mushroom grower in Leroy, Minnesota. This is the 2nd year that we've partnered with Fiddlehead. They're a 100% solar powered mushroom operation. They provided us with nice bags with a link on that, a QR code for you to scan that'll take you to their website that shows you some recipes and all about this mushroom. I don't know very much about mushrooms, so check out their website for more info on the lion's mane. They have some great recipes on their website as well. This has come in a paper bag. I think that's a great place for it to stay in your fridge, but I would eat this up promptly. Some of them might come with a little bit of bruises on them from packaging. They should be fine. You don't need to trim them away. They're okay to eat. That's everything for this week. Enjoy your veggies.